Run. That's the name of that song. And bless up one and all. Let me make sure my volume's up. I haven't done this in a minute. Anywho, I'm here. I'm back, at least for tonight. Just felt like talking, whether it be about boxing or life or anything else. I chose that thumbnail with all those great trainers on there because, hey, I just liked it. So I chose it. But no, I just want to pop on here. I got to say God works in mysterious ways, right? Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. I was thinking about, well, actually, my son sent me this video with my youngest son. Sent me this video of him training. He's doing an MMA now. And I've never seen him so focused on doing something. Runs in the family, I guess. His granddad did martial arts. His great granddaddy did boxing, and his daddy boxed. I've never seen him so focused doing anything. Proud of him. So, yeah, little old boy. But anyway, ho- hopefully he'll run with it and take it as far as he wants to take it. I mean that too. I hope he takes it as far as he wants to take it. Very insightful young man. But sometimes, man, God just puts something on your soul. So I'm gonna see if I can get through this. So I was just talking to my mom about stuff. Uh, no, we go thrifting. That's where I get. That's our thing, the bond. I, I like to go thrifting. She liked to go, so we go thrifting. And I was like, yeah, in August it'll be 2 years since I got my heart. 2 years. For those who don't know, I had a heart transplant. Uh, August of 2024. Right. So it's almost 2 years, and after I think 6 months to a year, you could reach out to that family who donated their uh, their family's organ and see if they want to see you. So it's coming up on 2 years, and I haven't made a move to do that yet. I want to, but every time I go to do it, I run up on this brick wall, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Not stuck in a selfish way, just stuck in a sense that I start falling apart. It's a lot to know that someone gave up so much so that you could be here. Even not this right. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get myself together because I know sometimes God puts something on your heart. Maybe someone will listen to this and it'll help them out, and you know. But yeah, so it's a lot for me to go face that family, man. A whole lot. Not that I don't want to. I do. I do. I do. I do. It's just like I keep running into this emotional brick wall. Like I got to stay composed and gather up all the strength in me and go thank these people. Gotta go thank them. And believe me, God knows I want to thank them, man, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for His grace and their sacrifice, and the doctors, and just a lot of things had to happen for me to still be here. You know, that's what's running through my mind tonight. Anyway, that's what's on my mind tonight. So I just thought I'd put it out in the universe. Maybe somebody will hear it once sometime when they'll touch their soul, touch their heart, and they'll be like, "Well, I understand you. I'm going through something similar." Just like you never know when you come on here and do these things who uh, who you affected, affecting or infected, affecting, right? Like I don't know words, but I remember a show I did with Major. I think it was the Simon Brown show. And after we did it, we stayed on for a little bit. Brother came on and was telling us that he had lost his brother and maybe another family member, and he had thought about killing himself. And he started listening to our show, and just so happened that tonight we had on one of his brother's favorite fighters, who happened to be Simon Brown, and that really stopped him from taking his life. That's the power of this thing, and this so-called social media. Sometimes when you have something meaningful to say, it affects people that you'll never meet. Never know. Never know. So that's the real reason why I'm on here. Because no one could give me any answers as to how I could proceed to go thank a family for their family member dying and me being alive. How do you thank somebody for that? How do you do that? Hmm. That's the reason why I'm standing out here on this kind of chilly night. The more I sit around, the more it rides my soul. So you're probably saying, why don't you just go ahead and do it? Believe me, if it was that easy, I could put the words together. Because I'm a wordsmith. I could put the words together. But can't put the words together. Can't put them together without my hands shaking and tears start coming. I can't put them together, man. I want to put them together, but then these big old hands start shaking and my eyes get all watery and I can't put everything together. I can't put everything together. I want to. I, I mean, I need to. I should do it. I guess it's all gonna come in God's time. But it's been August will be 2 years. Hope that's not too noisy. That's just my heating and cooling system. I'm outside. Uh, I want to do it. I need to do it. Let me step back inside real quick. But I don't know whether I can do it or not. That's the problem. Well, let me take this charger here with me. I want to do it. That's what happened. I'm good. I'm at 52%. I ain't going nowhere. What's up, Major? Yeah, I wanna write this family, man, and tell them thank you. And hopefully they'll meet me so I could thank them for their family members' sacrifice for this heart I have here. But I haven't found the strength yet. Let me turn on this light. Actually, I'm going outside. It's too dark out here. I got a light on front. My light bill gonna be high, but it's all right. Actually, let me turn off this light. All right, I'm out in front. You might hear some traffic, but yeah, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. Thank somebody for me still being here. That's amazing. That's amazing. Funny enough, Major, right there in the comments, I got to put a thing there. That's when I found out that the Lord gave me another brother, man. I was out of it. I was so doped up. I couldn't really even. I wasn't myself for a lot of times. And when I woke up, when I came out of it, my mom was like, "I'm gonna use his name on here. Some guy named Major keep calling. You want me to call him and let him know you're good?" I'm like, "He called? He said, yeah, he kept calling. We had to tell him he was still alive. You ain't tell the boy you was alive?" I said, "How can I tell him about anything? I was knocked out for." They said I was out for 2 weeks after the surgery. Yeah, knocked out for 2 weeks. I couldn't. I couldn't do anything, man. Not a thing. But I am needing to reach out to my family now. Anyway, story goes, because I have no memory of this. He was like, "Yeah, I was calling and calling. I called your cousin, and I got your mama number. I called her, and I'd like to make sure you was all right. You was all right, man." And then for all his trouble, I was so doped up. He said I called him and cussed him out. But again, I have no memory of nothing. They, listen to me. Anybody who might be going through something right now, you're gonna get through it. You're definitely gonna get through it, right? But I was so damn doped up, I couldn't think of nothing. I was doped up like that, real bad. I couldn't even. I didn't know who the hell I was. I didn't know who. I didn't. But yeah, I got a few of them phone calls from loved ones. Like, you called me out and cussed me out on Tuesday. I did. Who did? He said, "You all right?" No, I don't remember nothing. And then the doctors literally had to give me painkillers in my sleep because I refused to take them. But I kept passing out, so they really didn't have no choice. I'm afraid of painkillers are addictive, so I'm afraid of them. Yeah, I'm just afraid of the damn things. But anyhow, look, let these cars pass by. Let these cars pass by. So I don't know. Like I said, God put something on my soul, so I'm out here walking around. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's telling me that I had my cousin on a conference call with him, Major. I remember bits and pieces of that. I don't remember everything. But yeah, oh that man. Yeah. So yeah, I think I must apologize like 1,000 times once I got back to being myself. It took some time, you know. Took some time, man. But this whole trip down memory lane is because I really need to talk to that family. Maybe I'm maybe I am asking for help in my own way. Well, who can help you do that? Only God can help me do that. And no living person could do that. I got to find the strength in me to stop crying and have my let my nerves get the best of me and go thank them people, man. I have all people know that. Sure. Yeah. Well, I've all been a year after that. No, those of the year. I got out the hospital on election day, November 5th of was it 24? 24. Yeah, 24. And then in October of 25, I got a kidney. So I have all people know about God and the blessings and everything I've been through. And I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I got some things I need to do. Got some things I need to do, man. So whoever might be hearing this now, later, whenever they hear it, even after you healed up, you still have a bunch of confusion sometimes, but in a good way, you know, not in a bad way, in a good way, in a good way. And all that pain you might be going through right now, or you are going through right now, it'll pass. It will pass, because Lord knows I was in there from August until no, 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 no. It was late July until November. That's how long I was in the hospital. Yeah, that was just the first. That was the second time. The other time was. Other time was when I had open heart surgery, and I was in there for 5 months. Wow, wow. I didn't realize. I didn't remember all that till now. Anyway, long and short of it, man, is that I'm having one of the moments that y'all is working on me. So if I'm all over the place, you'll understand why, right? Because I used to jump on here. I like to say I used to jump on here with a purpose, not just on purpose. But tonight I just kind of, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And I can't stay in the house. I can't stand still. Something strange happened today when I was coming back from the Walmart up the road here from me. So I'm not a dog lover. But I'm not afraid of them either. So I'm walking back from the Walmart, and this big old black pit bull was just running loose. Obviously, he was somebody's dog because he was too clean to just be a stray. But he was big, big old dog, muscular too. So he ran past me. No, he paused, and we kind of checked each other out. I didn't stop walking. I just kept coming. And he followed me all the way home and kept scratching at my door. I came to, I said, hold on a minute. I went to get the boy some milk. Man ran off on me. He followed me right to my doorstep. Didn't bark, didn't do nothing. Just walked side by side with me, like he was protecting me. Everybody else was afraid of him. I didn't show him any fear. I would have sat right here on the steps and talked to him if he would have chilled out with me. But he didn't. He just kept going. Yeah. I do that with all dogs though. Dogs don't really attack me. They kind of just either give me a cold shoulder, or they just sit with me and chill with me. Yeah, that's about how that works. That's about how that works. I was on somebody else's podcast a day or two ago. I think it's Friday. And this one cat kept saying, "Oh, you have a bad heart. You have a bad heart." No, I don't have a bad heart. I had a heart disease. If I had a bad heart, I'd be a different human being. People have to be careful with words. They do. And thoughts. I'm reading this book. 10 times is better than 2 times. It's easier to achieve 10 times over 2 times. Something like that. I can't say I'm reading. I'm listening to the audio book. It's about 5 hours long. I've listened to 2 hours of it already. Uh, so it's just about knowing when to move on and grow yourself. Like if you started a business and you start, it's grown in your establishment, but something is telling you can do better. Sometimes you got to take that leap and let the good Lord grow you. Look who's talking, the man who can't write the letter, right? Hasn't written the letter. Not can't, hasn't. But yeah, but that's what the book is about. And sometimes even your job, you could be the best at your job, and they want to keep you at 2x instead of allowing you to get to 10x. Don't let nobody do that to you, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna miss out on your blessings and miss out on really achieving your full potential and living your full dreams. On it's a stone in my shoe in your life, right? Of all the times me to get a stone in my shoe. So don't let nobody keep you at 2x, and you don't keep yourself at 2x either. I told somebody once before I leave this earth, I'm going to be 100 years old. I'm going to be a billionaire. And they go, I don't know. I'm 50 years old. Don't let people tell you can't. In most cases, shut the hell up and just don't tell people your dreams all the time. How about that? They can't darken your they can't darken your thoughts, can't darken your dreams if you never tell them. You know? Yeah. Can't do that. But yeah, see, now I'm starting to not feel so confused now. My mind is getting a little clear. I guess I just have to speak it out into the air and get over my own trepidations about writing the letter, right? Why is there a stone in my shoe, man? I just took it out. Another one comes. Something's going on. Anyhow, so, well, that's a good thing because a stone could be something, represent something that's in your way that you could physically move, see? Maybe that's what I had to do. I had to come out here and step and talk to whoever, talk this out with God, and he took the stone off my soul and put it in my shoes so I could remember. Now I could go write the letter. Look how that works. At least that's my understanding of it. Look how that works. Yeah. So yeah. And I'm the one out of all my childhood friends and friends I've had for about 40 plus years now. I call and check up on people because we up that age. You know, we right knocking on the door of 60. Me being the young one at 55. Everybody's knocking on the door 50 years old. So I check up with people, see how their soul doing. You know, called my older brother yesterday. I'm still waiting for a call back. And call some other people just to check up on them. So many of us are standing tall, and then those that are falling or getting ill. And I don't ever want to. I don't want them to fall and not know that we still brothers. Yeah, even though you stole, stole my racing track, you stole my car, my racing track, shot. Even though you switched my Silver Hill record with your scratched up ass version, record, Mark. Ah, you pushed me down the street in the damn shopping cart, knowing there was a damn pothole in the street. No, you pushed me down Suicide Hill, Cozell, in the damn shopping cart. That was you. Was it you? Yeah, it was. But look, there was a hill in my neighborhood called Suicide Hill. Why was it called Suicide Hill? Because it was like a 90 degrees straight down. And it was no traffic light. And you just went right into the main traffic, right? So we used to ride our bikes down there, roll this, whatever. So we stole this, allegedly, we stole this shopping cart from the shop, supermarket. And he was like, "You want to get in?" I got jumped, me being the dumb one. I got in. Fool pushed me down Suicide Hill. I can hear him laughing to this day. He's like, "Well, you kids, you don't think about that stuff." And look how God worked. There was no traffic. But, at the same time when there was no traffic, those benches on the sidewalk, they don't move. Oh, boy. Yeah, them benches on the sidewalk do not move, man. So I ended up busting my head. I flew out and hit the bench on the sidewalk, and that's when the car came after I was on the sidewalk. Yeah, can't do that nowadays. It's called child abuse or attempted murder or something. There's no such thing as good fun anymore. My brother got hit by a car crossing. Really? He went down Suicide Hill, Major? Oh, wow, boy. I'm glad he's still around, man. You think back to some of the crazy damn stuff you used to do when you were young. You were invincible. You just thought you were invincible. Your bones weren't. That's why I ended up with 2 broken legs, broken collarbone, broken jaw. Uh, and I got rendered unconscious once or twice. You know, this is all before the age of 15. Yeah, hard head. Uh-oh, gotta go charge my phone up, man. Yeah, let me go charge. I should have enough. That thing should have went off by now. But, Go ahead, Outback. Wow, another stone in my shoe? Oof, what is going on? Yeah, exactly where it was. That's exactly where it was, Major. Barker to Bronx Park East. Exactly where it was. Yeah, Steeple Hill over there on the other side of Parkside Project. Yeah. You know what? I think before I go to bed tonight, I am going to write that letter. I'm going to give it to my heart coordinator and let him go ahead and send it on his way, you know? I made some ice cream. I'm waiting to set. They got bananas, granola, uh, organic maple bourbon syrup, and peanut butter. So hopefully it'll be all right. It'll be all right, man. But look, yeah, I'm gonna stay on here for about 3 more minutes because my phone is on 17 right now. So yeah, 3 more minutes. That's good enough. And then I think I might not stay out here because of that dog, but let me step in here. Yeah, that dog is a little, but bark. Every time I come out, that little dog bark. But the big dog don't bark because it's a Akita and a poodle. The poodle barks at me, but the Akita just looks at me, you know, and he'll let me approach him. But the poodle, no, poodle don't, no. All right, brother, it was good seeing you, Major. The poodle won't let me go anywhere near him. Not yeah, but the big dog will. So yeah, me and the light. I'm gonna shave tonight too. I don't want this anymore. Shave ball and go ahead and take care of it. The older I get, the more I look like a darker version of my father. Yeah. But look, hopefully God will move this and a few people will hear my voice and understand that everything I said is not all blah 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 blah. Blah. It won't sound like womp 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 womp. Maybe it'll touch somebody's heart, you know. Womp 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 womp. But there's a lot of strong brothers out there that are going through something, and if you think you're by yourself, you're not. I've been trying to get some of my brothers to come on here, but they're not really social media people. Uh, they have some great stories, man, of overcoming, but they not gonna come on here. They don't do the whole social media thing, and I wish they would because their journeys to me of triumph and then the fall and then the pride and just coming back were amazing to me. So anyway, just bless up and be safe. And sometimes you just have to be obedient, man, or listen to God, even though it might make you feel a certain way. Listen to God, man. He'll take you where you need to be. You know. And for all you people when I come on your panel, please shut up about my heart. I don't want to hear no more about it. Your jokes aren't funny. Telling me I have a bad heart, that ain't funny. I mean, in my mind, I'm gonna wait till y'all get sick. I'm gonna come in the hospital. I'm gonna find out what your favorite food is, and I'm gonna find out who your woman is too. And I'm gonna eat both of them in front of you. Troy, that's not nice. I know, but anyhow, God bless, and you all have a good night. See how I flipped that? I said something outrageous, then I said God bless. That tells you He's still working on me, right? Right. Oh my. Oh my.